Hi, crafty friends. Welcome back to my channel. This is Lillian. I hope everybody is doing well. If you are new, thank you for stopping by. And if you're returning, thank you so much. So, of course, the beginning of the month is coming up and Scrapdiva.Design June release is right around the corner. Release date is June 5th. So you will be seeing sneak peeks as we approach that date. Remember to check her out. If you see the dies that you like, set your alarm for June 5th and make sure that you use my code Lillian10 so you could save. So my room is a hot mess and I have this little space in front of my sewing machine to show you this, but you know what? We can do this. Anyway, there is a total of 18 dies in this release. And everything from a graduation theme to shabby chic theme to almost like wedding and swap partner crafty stuff. So if you look at the list in my Instagram, I kind of posted, you know, with all of the dies that are coming out. And of course, I'll be listing them here. But there's like 3 dies that are dedicated to crafty, the crafty theme. And that would be, there are 2 set of words called Swap Partners 1, Swap Partner Words 1 and Words 2. And if you notice, it is 3 layers. So just like her, I think it was the Christmas one that she came out. So these are going to be really cute. I haven't opened those up. And then, of course, there's the Gnome add-on, the Crafty Gnome add-on. And look at the size of this. Good size. So I haven't opened those yet. So that is your crafty theme. And then we have kind of like a wedding theme. We have this... here, let me make sure I get the name right. It's the 3D Fairytale Gift Box. And hold on. And the Wedding Dress Shaker, which is this one right here. And then we have the 3-piece tag. So 3 sets of that. I won't show them too much because I don't have any projects for you. But there's 3 of those. And then we have a lot of shabby chic. So let me show you, well, I mean, I can't show you all of them, but we have like this shabby chic doily. Oops, this is an old one I was playing with. These are my favorite flags that Scrapdiva has still on her website. But a lot of shabby chic. So we have the, you know, the shabby chic doily. We have the belly band duo. Oh my God, so cute. The shabby chic corset, a Swan Shaker. And I think, oh yeah, and then we have this lace border bow. So I consider that on the shabby chicy, you know, category. And then the rest are everything to do from school words. There's 3 school words, 1, 2, and 3. There's graduation words. And then there is... Sorry, they're not in her. I've already started putting them in my little organization here. The Grad Owl mini album. And then there's this family crest banner. So let me show you what I started with. I wasn't, you know, oh yeah, and I forgot. Oops, I forgot one more. And then, of course, there's the graduation cap shaker. So I definitely... use the graduation because my goddaughter, my niece, is graduating. So I kind of started small, and I didn't even finish it. Look, I started with this little card. I didn't even finish it because I was like, oh my God, this is too tiny. Let me go bigger. But this is one of the graduation cap shakers. It comes in 3 sizes, large, medium, and small. And then this is part of the graduation words. You know, it has like graduate, grad, squad. You could do grad squad. You did it. So I'm going to show them to you. So then I went a little bit bigger. So this is her card. Oh my God, I'm so excited. So congratulations is part of the graduation words. Look at how big that is. Nice. And then this is the largest of the cap shakers. Look at how cute that is. You could do it in any color. Her school colors are blue and white with some black. And of course I had to add the gold because, I mean, hello, the tassel. So all the projects that you'll see that I'm going to show you that I just started, because her graduation is June 13th. So it's right around the corner. Anyway, so this, again, this is from the graduation words, a really nice font. And then I love the shaker. Again, 3 sizes. This is the large one, you got a medium and a small one. And then inside, which I haven't finished, I used the You Did It words that come in the graduation words. And these I cut out of Cricut. This is Cricut as well. It's not part of her dies. So yeah. And so of course, you know, she's like the baby of the family. So this is like our almost last graduation, right? So then I used the Grad owl. Look at how cute that is. Here, let me move my... So I was thinking, should I do him into a card? But I was like, no. I decided to make a whole bunch of these, you know, hand posters, I guess. So for graduation, we could, you know, we could show off. So this is him. And of course, he's in blue because, you know, again, that's her color. And graduate is part of the graduation words. And this is Mr. Grad Owl mini album. So super cute. All of these pieces you piece together. And of course, you could choose the color that you want. So, and he's 3 layers. It's 1, 2, 3. I put a 4th one so I could hide, you know, the gold straw. And this diploma does not come with a die. This is Cricut made. So I just want to point that out. So when you get it, you're not like, hey man, where's my diploma? So it's the word graduate and the owl. That is the Scrap Diva die. How cute is that? So there was one. And then I also used her, which is, I don't see it. Here, hold on. It's part of the Shabby Chic. I feel like it's part of the Shabby Chic collection, but I took the doilies. I saw this in the recent scrap, what is it? The crop that Tiff held, and one of the girls did this wand like this. And I thought, oh my God, how unique is that? So I took the doily that is part of the release, and it comes with a large, a medium, and a small. Look at how pretty these are. Oh, it cuts like butter. And then of course you have the matching stitched circles, die circles for each one. And so what I did is I cut each size, and then I just kind of decorated with, this is part of the graduation words. I added a couple of embellishments. Huskies are their mascot, so I fussy cutted him. And then I did use her doily bow here. So I did it like in a black and gray, and I added the blue centerpiece because again, her colors are blue, white, and black, mainly blue and white. And in the back, I went to the website and I got, the school is called Helmers. So their mascot is Helmers Huskies. And again, I can't remember who did this. Maybe if Tiff jumps on, she could say, but I saw that in her video and I was like, oh my God, that's so cute. So that's what I did. So again, this is the doily. And then this is the bow that is part of the release. So there was that one. And then I know this isn't part of the release, but if you haven't picked these up, like, you need to pick up Scrap Diva's flags. I mean, like, come on. Look at how cute these are. These are my favorite. My favorite. So this is what I did. Again, they're not part of the release, but you have to pick these up. Look at how cute. So the "you did it" is part of the graduation words. But her flags are just gorgeous. This little guy is a Cricut guy. So I kind of matched them to match Scrap Diva's mini album. And then this is one of the smaller shakers. I have to finish it. I forgot the tassel. But look at these flags. These are supposed to be books. I don't know if you could tell. I had to cut the third one because it got too big. So I don't know if it looks like books, but I added it. But yeah, these aren't part of the, again, these aren't part of the release. This is a legacy die, an old die. But it's still available. And if you haven't picked it up, my God, you need to pick it up because these are so dang cute. Okay, now let me show you what I did with the Family Crest banner. Look at him. I know I'm at an awkward position, but look, she is 3 layers, super pretty. Love it. And so I decided to fussy cut their mascot. I popped all layers, added these cute little stars. Again, all in blue. The school name is Helmer's. And I went ahead and added the bow. So remember, the bow is part of the release. I want to make sure I say the bow name right. But you know what? I'll list it. But yeah, I wanted to use it because, again, I decided to do all these wands. And I thought this was so perfect. Now, the crest comes with, I think it's, what is it? It's a trophy, and it does come with the piece, so you could hang it. But of course, I didn't need it. But look at that. I think it looks so cute. I hope my goddaughter loves this. So all the family members will have this. Now, the ones, and then, of course, a lot of it was the dies, and of course, Cricut. As you guys know, if you follow me, I do Cricut a lot. I also I'm doing a whole bunch of the belly bands. Oh my God, girls. The belly bands are so cute. So there's the heart one and the oval one. I'm only going to use the oval ones for her. We're going to get her some candy. And I'm doing these different belly bands so I could wrap the candy once my husband buys it. So I'm doing several of these, and maybe I'll do some heart ones too, but they're all going to be in this color. But look at how pretty. So it's 3 pieces. It's the band, and then you overlay this, and then it has the centerpiece. The same thing with the heart belly band, but look at how cute. So I'm going to do a whole bunch of these so I could wrap her her chocolate, because of course she loves herself some sugar. And then while this is not, this is my goddaughter, my niece. While this is not a Scrap Diva, I did use her bow on it. So it had the graduation cap, because it was a project that I just got in Cricut Design Space. But I wanted to add a little bit more girly stuff in this, so that's why I added the bows, and I did a little graduation cap there. How cute is that? So if you have, and I'm happy to share those files, but if you have a graduate, the release has all these wonderful embellishments that you could put together a card, or, like these banners. So anyway, remember June 5th is release date. Remember to use my code Lillian10 so you could save 10%. And I will catch you on the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.